Today I have a match of Demolition on WMD. Sorry about all the switching around of players. I was in theater mode and I pressed the wrong button. But anyway, so as you can see, I'm sniping, and I pretty much sniped the whole match except for the last couple minutes I had to pick up a 74U. But other than that, I did mainly a sniping match, and I've been sniping this whole prestige, and I just thought this was one of the matches that stood out because I got a pretty good KD. I think it was like 32 and 13 or something. I don't remember. But so last prestige, I was doing every prestige I do good with one gun pretty much throughout the whole prestige, basically. And so last prestige, I don't know, I just did really well with the Uzi, and that was like my favorite gun, and I know a lot of people hate that gun, but I just did excellent with it. I had the grip on it, and my first class where maybe I was camping with it, it was Marathon, Steady Aim, and Ghost, I believe, with the grip, and I don't remember the tactical grenades and stuff. And my other one was Marathon Light with sleight of hand. I like that one better because when I was rushing, I wanted to be able to reload fast and pick off the people I couldn't with the last mag. So I just would recommend sleight of hand, definitely. And the only reason I'd recommend Steady Aim is maybe if you are a sniper, and I have dual Makarovs and a sniper, so it's probably really on my side if I have Steady Aim and are able to hip fire well. You'll see I go on a tear with my Makarovs later, but back to sniping. This is the best vantage point probably for snipers because you can see everything, but as you can see, that's one of the problems. You practically have no guard whatsoever and no protection when you're sniping. So you can either put on a silencer and put on Ghost, or you can just try and pick off 5 kills and then survive as long as you want and maneuver around. That's what I tried, but he just shot me straight through the floor. So on this map, I'd recommend this probably is the best sniping position because you have a great view of the map. It's probably the largest view of the map you'll get from any position on this map, other than probably if you follow that yellow pipe and run around there. But that's really, I'd recommend this probably because it's probably harder to kill you up here from a distance rather than a close range when you're around that pipe. I believe I'm using Marathon, Steady Aim, and Ghost because in this map you're either in a really open space or you're in a building. There's pretty much no other area that you're going to be in. So I use Marathon to run over a wide space to try and get into a building or to get out of a building. And don't ask me why I didn't shoot that guy on my left. That was pretty just stupid. So Marathon's to really just run around as long as I can to get into a building. Steady Aim is when you're sniping. That's pretty much that's like something I'd recommend using. I don't really need sleight of hand because I don't need to reload fast. I'm not the person who's like a rusher sniper that uses 5 bullets in 5 seconds. I pretty much take my time and are patient. Miss the knife. Hate it when people do that. Pick off a couple quickscopes here. I don't know in Black Ops if Steady Aim helps. I'd like to know. But my setup here is, I believe, UAV, Blackbird, and dogs. And it'll be a surprise if I do get dogs. You will see later. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. So, also on the sniper, I'd recommend not using any attachments because whenever I add attachments onto any snipers, it seems to bring down the damage in my opinion because I tend to get hit markers when I don't use it, when I do use attachments, and when I don't, I tend to do better. I'm not sure why, but that's just me. So, if you have any recommendations for sniper classes or any other classes that you just really like that maybe are bizarre or just different, like a Kaparis with whatever, like I use the Uzi. Got a nice ninja defuse here, I guess you could say. But yeah, I'd like to hear your by the end of the video, leave some comments below saying your top 3 favorite maps, your favorite class you're currently you use throughout pretty much every Prestige, because I know throughout every Prestige I pretty much use the AK-74U, and that's pretty much a given, and I always wait to unlock that gun. So it's pretty sad that they're gonna downgrade it, because in Black Ops you have so much balance that it gets boring. You don't have any. I think what made Modern Warfare one of the best games was that you had overpowering guns, and when the people with the overpowering guns were good with it, they killed the people with the crappy guns, and that's just what made Modern Warfare a good game. It's just overpowered guns, in my opinion. And this game is just so balanced. And I'm not saying I don't like that, I'm just saying it gets boring after a while. You have so much balance. It's just kinda, I don't know, it just gets boring, because, I don't know, that's just me. But, like I was saying, what was I saying? Oh yeah, top 3, favorite maps in order. I'd have to say mine would be Firing Range, Nuketown, and then Jungle. Not sure about those last 2 in order. Wait for this guy, get a knife, and kill him. But your top 3, well, your favorite gun you pretty much use throughout every Prestige, mostly. Like mine was AK-74U, and this Prestige is the Sniper. I still use the AK-74U, but I use that probably collectively throughout every Prestige. I've gotten like so many kills with that no other gun would compete with it. So your favorite gun you use throughout probably every Prestige, your favorite perks. On this map, I change my perks pretty much every map because it really depends on the layout and how you're gonna play. So I don't want to play Modern World at War. No, ew. Anyway, on this map, I had Marathon to get to an area where I need to quickly. I had Steady Aim to be able to react and shoot somebody and maybe get lucky. As much as that sounds like a noob saying, but I don't care. So, and Ghost to be able to maneuver around without being seen very well. So, that was on like Firing Range, which is my favorite map. I'm that guy in the tower that just really ticks you off and you just hate me because I won't ever die. And the reason being is I have Tactical Mask Pro, which if you throw a flashbang or concussion grenade at me, it's not going to do anything except for like a second. You can't smoke me out of there. I have Hardened Pro, so you can't napalm strike me out of there. I won't die. And if you try and throw any explosives up there, guess what? I got Flak Jacket on, and that's not going to kill me either unless you damage me beforehand. And the only way you're going to get me out of there is by either trying to come up there with like 5 people or shooting me. So, different maps I use different things. On Nuketown, I'd probably roll with Ghost in my Kimbo shotguns and pop out and just spawn camp. Try and get some good kill streaks. On Jungle, I'm the guy who stays on the cliff and you're just not going to get me out there because of my tactical insertion. So, on this map, like I said, I got my perks set up to adjust to the map and to adapt to it. And so, every map I try and change something, but just in case, I always have a class ready for any map, basically, with the AK-74U and a grip. And that pretty much suits any map whatsoever, because it's got great range, great damage for any map. My kill streak setup here is UAV, Blackbird, and Dogs. You'll have to wait to see if I do get them. I'm not sure if I do. But, the video is going to wrap up in like a minute or two, so I better continue on with what I was saying. So, end of the video. I just got a Dazzle recently, and as you can see, it's not like the absolute best quality. It's not a PVR, but I'd like to see if there are any high quality recording ways I can edit while I'm recording, so I can get high quality, good videos that you guys can see and enjoy without the lag. So if you have an answer to that problem, please do. Get my Blackbird here. And please tell me your top 3 favorite maps in order, pretty much favorite gun you like to use, what its attachments are, your top 3 favorite perks you have to guess, and your favorite kill streaks. Game's wrapping in. I actually did get my dogs, didn't be able to call them in, but thank you for watching. You guys have a great day. Subscribe, like, favorite. Peace.